Get ready to match the star. Jack Cassidy, Brett Somers, Charles Nelson Riley, Connie Van Dyke, Richard Dawson, and Betty White, I'll get you, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rivers.
Johnny Olson. Hello there.
Howdy to you, Gene.
You look like a grand bunch. Haven't seen you in a long time, Jack. Welcome back.
Thanks, Jane. I've been on the road. Touring.
Really?
Yes, I was in the Chocolate Soldier.
No kidding.
Wonderful.
Victor Herbert?
No, another soldier.
Now, since you've been here before, would you join in the little tradition of welcoming the new kid on the block?
Dick?
With
Dick's sister?
Yeah, a brisk round of applause for Connie Van Dyke.
Oh,
there.
hi.
Nice to have you with us. Listen, I don't want to create any problems, but I was in Jackson Hole, Wyoming last weekend.
I'm sorry.
No, it's a marvelous place. And my wife and I went to see your picture because, I said, Connie Van Dyke, she's going to be on the show. I better go see what the heck it's all about.
That's sweet.
And I must say, you're far more attractive in person than you were on that screen.
Oh, Gene, do you mean it?
I mean it.
I thought you'd never say that.
You're a
The name of the
pretty lady.
picture is WW and the Dixie Dance Kings, and Burt Reynolds is in it, too.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yes, sir.
I would just like to mention that Betty's opening at the Palomino Club Thursday.
I know. Let's not knock that.
I'd like to say one more thing.
One more, and that's it.
We know that Betty won the Emmy, but she's requested now that she's a winner instead of a loser, that we call her Miss White.
Okay. All right.
No.
Miss White, we welcome you and we congratulate you. And let's say hello to our players, Ron Valenti and Janice Long. All right, Ron. He's a champ. He has won $11,800, this rascal. And he said to me yesterday, after he was walking off the stage or something, he says, you know, $11,000, that's more money than I make all year as a school teacher. And I think it's just wonderful that he's won the money. Now he's being challenged here by Janice Long, who's had her first round question and didn't do real well with it. But she has another shot at it, and you'll have your first round question in 1 minute and 3 4/5 seconds exactly. No. Hello there. Now, we'll begin by pushing this button and revealing the first round question for Ron here. Everybody play, since this is his first round question. This little poem for you.
I love Frosty.
Said nutty Aunt Jane to old Mr. Crane, I'm going to Spain to get a new blank. Said nutty Aunt Jane to old Mr. Crane, I'm going to Spain to get a new...
I usually like little poems.
That's an interesting little poem, and everybody understands the rhyming scheme, Jane Crane, Spain. Okay, that's as far as I can take you. You're very quick.
That's right.
For the new kid on the block, she's not bad, huh?
She writes fast, too.
She writes fast, too.
Thanks,
yeah.
Betty.
The words of the immortal Joey Lewis, who once said, let's go over to Barcelona and watch the Spanish fly.
Shameless.
He said that, huh?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
He was abroad for years.
Yes.
Just like that, to straighten him out.
Okay,
Where
Charles.
was this again? The location?
Said nutty Aunt Jane to old Mr. Crane, I'm going to Spain
Got
to...
it.
You got it, okay. Okay.
General consensus is you're late, Charles.
That's right. You're absolutely right, Jack.
Okay.
You're so observant, too. All right, here we go, Ron Valenti.
Got my contact.
Said nutty Aunt Jane to old Mr. Crane, I'm going to Spain to get a new...
Brain.
See? Well, he says, I'm going to Spain to get a new brain. I don't know if Generalissimo Franco's going to let him out of the country with that, but we'll find out. Jack, what do you say?
I say I'm putting a niche in your 11 big ones. I said plain.
To get a new plane. Going to Spain to get a new plane.
Well, I'm influenced by Joey Lewis.
Yeah. All right.
Back on the road for Jack.
That's right. There you go. Another
Soldier.
Victor Herbert musical. Okay, Brett.
Well, I said, oh, well, let's just push right along. Vein.
Get a new vein.
Vein.
Oh, I see.
Oh, now, don't start so early in the week.
Yeah, that's right. Remember, she's a veteran.
Both wars.
Charles.
I figured she went to the Spanish hardware store to get a new drain.
Drain.
Sensible.
New drain. Boy, we're really getting the rotten ones today, aren't we?
I guess it's up to the bottom road to
That's
show
right.
the...
It's so
All right,
I-
Van Dyke, redeem the whole thing, would you, my dear?
I'd get a new brain.
Brain. There's one for Ryan. Now you're off to a grand start. What do you say?
What else, but...
Oh, the man.
Brain. Two. All right, Betty.
I thought and I thought and I came up with brain.
Brain. Yeah. That's three for Ryan. Listen, do you think the dummies in the top row paid attention and
No.
they saw it? They didn't hear.
No, they were talking.
Oh,
They
they
were
were
talking.
talking.
We get
Broadway
plane, vein, and drain.
We're all from the live
We're
theater
from the
now.
theater, so we think in
We
a
don't know
more...
about
I
all
see.
the
Oh.
We get
Think on a higher plane.
All right, here we go. Round two, Janice Long.
B, please.
B it is. Now, this is Janice's second round question, but in her first round question, she didn't match anyone, so therefore everybody plays.
Who cares?
We all care because a lot of money involved here. Leroy the Cannibal said, I'm worried about my wife's appetite. Today I found my blank on her grocery list. Leroy the Cannibal said, I'm worried about my wife's appetite. Today I found my blank on her
finished.
grocery list. I have to
I'm
give you just
finished.
a straight...
Charles hasn't started. Jack is
Yeah.
writing, but I'm...
It's hard to read some of that. Well, I'll give you another reading that, but I guess...
Would you like me
This
to
one
read?
should be a poem, it
Additional
seems.
reading, Janice. I'm worried about... Shh, quiet, the star is speaking. I'm worried about my wife's appetite. Today I found my blank on her grocery list. Today I found my blank on her grocery list.
Oh, today I found my blank.
Okay? Do you
Seems simple enough.
Yes, it does.
Why
it really
didn't you
is.
read it that way before?
But,
Now, see, I could have had a different answer.
well, you can change it if you want,
No,
but
it's
I'm
all right.
giving you both readings just
I'm-
so that everybody can have a perfectly free choice.
Everybody else is
Janice.
always different,
I'll give you
so-
two readings also. Leroy the Cannibal said, I'm worried about my wife's appetite. Today I found my blank on her grocery list. Or today I found my blank on her grocery list.
Body?
Body?
Yeah. Cannibal. You know, they eat
Yes,
people.
right. They do eat people, don't they? She's urging the audience to give her
Yeah,
some
whether
sort
she's
of
right or not, give her a cheer.
approval.
Make her
Yeah.
feel...
Okay. So she says, today I found my body on her grocery list. What do you say, Jack?
I say it's...
You offer this girl a body?
I... Celestial, actually. Celestial body.
Yes.
Evidently a valley crowd. Here we are. I said my mother, Gene.
My mother!
Well, in-laws and all
Yes.
that sort of rot.
Well, that's a body, but it's too specific versus her general answer. What do you say, Brett?
My mother was a general.
Yes.
I say, cheer up, Janice. I couldn't possibly let you go 2 rounds without something. I said myself. I do
Self.
believe that
so
is a
that's self and body the same? Would you offer?
I said, well, I didn't hear the word cannibal.
You didn't hear the word cannibal?
No, so I wrote shaving cream. Maybe I'm having a nervous breakdown, but I'm trying to get through my career. Maybe? Hand.
Hand.
Can I
is not
say
a
it
match.
before the buzzer?
Yes.
Once more, let's rehearse. Hand.
Madness. Today I found my blank on her grocery list, and Janice said body.
I'm so terribly sorry, darling. I said leg.
Leg. Okay? Now you must match the 2 remaining ones to stay in the game, Janice. Richard, what do you offer this girl?
Now, what I'm going to ask the judges to look at this, because I mean this to indicate the person. And so I got word. I found my name on her grocery list.
Name and
Thank
body would be
you.
the same.
Well, she was putting a bite on a friend, which wouldn't be too bad if the friend was the chocolate soldier, so I agreed with Jack Cassidy and said mother.
Mother. Roy Valenti wins the game. Attaboy. Janice, I'm sorry to see you go.
Oh, that's okay.
You're a sweet lady. Go, I'm glad you had a good time here. We've got a gift for you together with our thanks for being on Match Game 75. Goodbye, Janice. While she's spinning off, we'll spin this message for you and come back and see how he does, okay? Okay. Hello there. Here is old Ron Valenti. Fourth time, right?
Right.
And you got $11,900. Boy, you could get close if you go all the way here to the all-time champ, who's around 18,000 or so. All right, let's begin. We polled a recent studio audience, Ron. We got their best response to this. Yes, blank. Now, the answer they gave most often, remember, is worth $500. If you match the next one, you get $250. If you team up with the bottom one, you get $100. Whom do you call on here?
Betty.
Betty.
Yes, sir.
Fanny Flagg sat in that seat last time.
And it's still warm.
Yeah, it's still warm. And he had marvelous luck with her, and I guess that's why he called on you first.
You did well on the program, too.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
No, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Oh, I beg your pardon.
Quick naps
Yes,
help you.
yes, they do. Yes, sir. Okay.
Richard.
Yes, sir, that's my baby.
Yes, sir, that's my baby. No, sir, don't mean maybe. Yes, sir, that's my baby now.
Connie.
Connie.
Mm-hmm.
That's really tough.
Yes and
Connie.
no.
Yes and no. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you got yes and no. You got yes, sir, that's my baby. And you've got yes, sir. You want one of those? You don't have to take one of those.
I'll go with yes, sir.
You go with yes, sir.
Man.
That's a hard decision to make, isn't it?
Yes, man.
All three pretty good. Yes, sir is the one he's looking for. Naturally, he hopes it's under the $500 response. We'll begin, as usual, at the bottom with the $100 response. Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today.
How
We
old
got
were these
string
people
beans
being
and onions.
polled?
That's enough of that guy.
How old did the poll of these people? How old were they? That song was big in 1906. And you were there to introduce it.
Yes, sir, is what we are looking for, friends. Let's find out if it's under the $250 response. Yes or no is the one Connie gave you.
Not as dumb as I look. No,
No,
sir.
right. You're getting close to it there. Last chance for yes, sir. Here's the $500 response. Yes, sir.
I've been ravished.
Listen, I got to tell you something.
Is that how you welcome all your
That's
guests?
it. That's what everybody. We do a lot of kissing on this show.
Oh, that's cute.
When Fanny Flagg won for him, I noticed he kissed you on the cheek. When Fanny Flagg, he kissed her right on the lips.
Honey, I'm new here.
Oh, you're new. That's right.
Evidently, he saw me in the Iger section.
12,400 is Ron Valenti's total. He's going to try for 5,000 now. To collect it, you've got to match one celebrity, and it's time to choose one. Remember how you did it last time.
I'll go with Betty again.
Okay, Betty, get ready to write.
Even if I answer wrong, do I still get the kiss?
Yeah. All right. $5,000. Blank lens. That's L-E-N-S. Blank lens. They're both thinking. Now, Betty's made up her mind. Ron, we need an answer from you, one you think will match hers for $5,000. What do you say to that? Blank lens.
Contact.
Contact lens. That's pretty good. We'll find out right now if you do match her. Betty, for $5,000, may we see yours? He says contact.
Oh, darling, I am sorry. I said camera lens.
Camera lens. Gus, you don't have to buzz a buzzer so long. It makes her feel bad. She hasn't been here in quite a while. She is an Emmy winner. That's enough of that. All right, listen. You'll play another game in a moment or so.
The Emmy's gone to her head.
No, it hasn't. You're going to play another game in a moment or so, but right now we got to play a game with our audience out there in America, and this is it. All right, here we go, friends. Oh, no. Hello, let's welcome this lady, Susan Rogan. How are you, Susan?
Fine, thank you.
You know Ron?
Yes,
That's the way you say your name? Rogan.
Right.
Okay. Now we'll all hear the Susan Rogan story. Pay attention now, because we may ask questions about her life later. Susan?
Well, for the past 8 years, I've been working in a bank. I'm married to a wonderful man, and we're expecting our first child in August.
Thank you, Susan.
Expecting one in August?
You're expecting the first child in August. Okay. Well, good luck with that blessed event, and good luck here, Susan. I'll push this button and ask you to make your selection.
B, please.
Here it is. Everybody plays. The tiny, tidy bowl man dragged a tongue depressor into his tank, and now he uses it as a blank.
The tiny bowl man.
Right. The tiny, tidy bowl man dragged a tongue depressor into his tank, and now he uses it as a blank.
I said to Charles, what is she? I said, what? I didn't hear that. What is she expecting in August? And Charles said, a streetcar, Susan.
What would we be expecting in March?
In August. She's
August.
gonna have a baby. All right, here we go. Now, Susan. The tiny, tidy bowl man dragged a tongue depressor into his tank, and now he uses it as a blank.
As a paddle.
As a paddle, that's good. Not bad. That's it. All right, Jack, she says he's got a paddle.
I'm sure she does. Good luck with the child. I'm the father of 18 myself. I reminisced. That little teeny tiny person, Gene, is so teeny tiny that he used it as a raft.
As a raft.
How about an applause for that, gang?
Now, the jury...
Oh, I saw your work, too.
All right, Brett.
Isn't that a terrible answer?
Not bad. Not bad.
My darling, paddle and or.
Oh! That's right. No one said it yet.
Very cute, very sweet, adorable, but the boat was motorized. It was a motorboat. He doesn't need a no. Yes, it is a motorboat.
Yes, it is. He's
Thank
right.
you. This very stunning man on the end. I said a surfboard, and when it flushes, it's out of this world.
Now, wait a minute. Let's get that straight. Is it a motorboat or is it a sailboat?
It's a motorboat.
Is it a motorboat?
It's a motorboat.
I've never studied him.
Yeah.
He putzes all
Apparently
over
Charles has.
All right, then I guess we do need an oar then if it's a sailboat. Tiny, tidy man dragged a tongue depressor in his tank. Now he uses it as a paddle or oar, as she said. What do you say?
A tongue depressor. No, he uses it as a oar.
Oar. That's two for you. Oar or paddle is what she's looking for.
Call me names. Are you with child?
Yes.
Good luck to you.
That's three, Susan. Miss Betty White, honey.
The object of this game is to say the first thing that pops into your head, right?
Right.
And
Trust
it's
your
amazing,
first instinct.
amazing that we've all lasted this long.
Yes.
But no, he hangs 10 in the tank, hits a surfboard.
A surfboard. Okay. That's three for her, and let's see how you do with yours, Ron.
Sorry.
To start the great spaghetti eating contest off with a bang, the judge shot a blank out of a cannon.
That's an easy one, isn't it?
Yes. Did you hear that, Ron? To start the great spaghetti eating contest off with a bang, the judge shot a blank out of a cannon.
Charles got that all by himself without
did.
any help from me.
All right, now we'll come over to Ron. To start the great spaghetti eating contest off with a bang, the judge shot a blank out of a cannon.
Meatball.
A meatball. Very good. Those phys ed teachers are pretty funny guys.
Certainly knows his answers, doesn't he? I really went for the tiny, tidy pole man in this particular one.
Oh, you did? And what'd you give us?
I gave you meatball.
Meatball.
Only one.
All right, Brett.
Remember what a fool Fanny made of herself over Ron last week?
That's right.
I have a note for you from her.
Oh.
Meatball.
Meatball, that's two for you, Ron. Charles.
You know what's sad? The first round, the three of us couldn't get brain.
Yeah.
Remember, it was plain, vein, and drain.
Right.
How come the three of us can be three meatballs?
Yes. You got 3 meatballs there. Let's see if Connie makes it 4 meatballs.
Boy, I'll tell you what, honey, I'm a meatball.
You are a meatball. That's 4 for you. Give the little fella a meatball.
I wouldn't give him the time of day. The women are absolutely crazy about him.
Well, he's a good-looking guy.
May I say something to you, man to man?
I love you.
Meatball.
That's 5. And Betty.
I don't know, not Surfboard. I don't even mind taking Fanny's hand-me-downs. Meatball.
All right. So at the end of round 1, 6-3, you got another shot at it right after this. Hello there, and goodbye. Thank you, you were just splendid. G-Baby Match Game 75. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for musical chairs next over most of the CBS stations.